I'm going to tell you guys a story. So back in 2001, I just entered the military in 2000. And summer of 2001, we went to Iraq, my unit. And we stormed Saddam Hussein's... No. We went to, actually, North Korea. And we stormed Kim Jong-il at the time. We stormed his compound looking for him. We were going to take him out. And as soon as we got there, no one was there. It was empty. There was not one person in. Everyone get on the fucking floor. There was no one there. So after days of being in the desert or the fucking wet jungle of Korea.
The desert or the wet jungle?
The wet jungle of Korea.
It's kind of like a desert if you close your eyes.
Yeah, it's very muggy. I only had enough room in my survival pack for 4 MREs, and I already eaten them all, and it was almost running on 24 hours without me consuming any food. We had water. So, as everyone else was ransacking the palace, I went to the kitchen, and I saw a bunch of tilapia on the counter, still warm. So the people, they were there, just there. I went and started grubbing on that fucking tilapia. Started just eating the tilapia. I ate probably 3 of them. Fishes, big fish. On the third one, 3/4 of the way through it, I got a piece of fish bone caught on the thing that hangs down from your throat. What is it called?
Tonsils?
No, it's not your tonsil.
It's like a uvula.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uvula.
And I couldn't breathe,
Yeah.
and none of my companions from war were there with me. Comrades, yes.
Got you.
They weren't there, and I couldn't breathe, and I grabbed my throat and I dropped to my knees, both of my knees, and I took one last gasp of air. With one eye still open, I see an Asian man with long hair spring from the pantry. And right as I was about to fall down and hit my head on the tile floor, he grabs the back of my head and gently guides me to the floor. And he looked into my eyes and he said, "It's okay." With the precision-like accuracy, he grabbed some chopsticks and he went to the thing that hangs down from my uvula. And he took out the fish bone. And at that moment, I still couldn't breathe because I was in shock. Because everybody knows that once you're about to die, it's over. I'm not trying to meet no Jesus at this moment in my life. I was a young, whopping 19 years old. I went to the war for my family and my friends to save our country. And I'm in and out of consciousness, and I see his lips go over my mouth. And he starts breathing air into me. And it's like I'm watching it from above. I was a spirit at the time. And he starts breathing air into me. And it wasn't working. Then he starts giving me chest compressions. And I come out of it. And I look him in the eyes and he goes, "It's okay." And it felt so comforting. The weight of his body on top of me. He grabbed my head and he put it to his bosom. And he told me it's going to be okay. I was a man from another land that infiltrated his land. And he was so okay with saving my life. And for a second, our mouths were so close. And I was breathing. His air. I was breathing his air. And he looks me in the eyes. He goes, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, No, you can't do that. And he says, "Shh." He puts his fingers on my mouth. And I can tell he was the one cooking the tilapia, because I can taste it. And he kissed me. And then I fell asleep. And I woke up with cum on my face. And that was the first day I met Weston. Thank you, Weston, for saving me.
I don't care, you're here tonight.
Okay. So, Weston, my next question is, when are you going to go over there and slap the shit out of me?